Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Saturday 30th of July. Alright, so we are about to enter a new month and the new month is going to be amazing probably in the beginning, but who knows, we can later on down the road have a very bad month as well, so be very careful. Now, the update today is going to be very straightforward and straight to the point kind of update right now. So what I want to do is, remove the fib retracement for a while and let's talk about the possibility of what Bitcoin is about to do at the moment. So a very quick preview of what Bitcoin was doing previously as well is it went to the upside, came down, went up, came down, moved sideways, break this level, moved to $24,000, came down, make a falling wedge like this, and then come to a particular level of support at the moment, and then you start to pick to the upside. All right, so today's Saturday, the weekend has already started, and we do know that during the weekends Bitcoin loves to make corrections to the downside. So this perhaps can be the correction day. It can be the correction day tomorrow, who knows, right? But I do actually suggest that when you see Bitcoin on a Saturday, be very careful, be super careful. Look at all the places, look at the top, the bottom, the left, the right, the front, the back, everywhere, every single place. You gotta actually watch out for Bitcoin. And the best thing to do is to avoid Bitcoin on a Saturday or on a Sunday, because the whales love to make a lot of manipulation during the weekends. They love to make wicks to the upside, wicks to the downside, liquidate people, make the short squeeze, the long squeeze as well. So it's gonna happen like that unless you don't guys really watch out for Bitcoin, right? So the next thing that I want to talk about, of course, is what's going to happen today at the moment. So I do recognize a pattern right now, and for that one, let's go to Google and write in diamond diamond top pattern right there, and open up the images right here. And this is how the diamond pattern actually looks like on a nutshell. So you do have the price compressing in a shape of a triangle basically. Okay, so the prices are just squeezed in a way that if you draw those the support and resistance level, you get a diamond shaped kind of pattern. And that actually shows that the trend is going to be to the downside. Now if it was at the bottom of a trend, then that will be actually the trend is going to move to the upside again. But unfortunately, you do have it at the top here. So actually, let's talk about the diamond top pattern in here. And that's the reason why I do believe that Bitcoin is ready to make that retracement to the downside on a weekly. So from there to there, and you're looking for this one from there to there, just like that, right? So the apex is coming in today. In from the time I'm recording video, it's gonna be actually in the next 8 hours. So in maximum within 8 hours, you're gonna have the retracement actually. So from there to there, and from here you can already see you have that particular level, and then from here you're making that particular level just like that, right? So that pretty much sums it as a diamond top right there. And you're coming, there's 1 2 candles left to basically push to the downside from here, right? The question is, now number one, before I even move to the next thing that I want to talk about, is if you do break the level here, which is $24,184, if you do break it out and back test and pass, then you've already invalidated the diamond top pattern, and then there's no correction. I don't think there's correction. Then Bitcoin means it's just so bullish, there's no looking back. Okay, that's what it means. Even though it should be correcting, because you are always going to be correcting in between in the markets at the moment. So my take is that, yeah, the correction should happen. You've been overextended. A lot of altcoins need a little bit of rest. You're not going to be going up forever and ever. And many people are actually coming in. The retail investors, they're stepping in into the game and they're trying to enter. And I don't think Bitcoin at the moment is over just yet with the pumps. I do believe after this correction, there's a good chance you're going to move up to $27,000 for some particular reason. I'm going to tell you why. But before that, let's talk about the present current situation of a Saturday, right? From here, question marks come, how much are you going to retrace to the downside? Now, the best thing to look at is the fib retracement. So if I take the bottom to the top here, you can actually say that we might come down to this golden ratio, which is $22,075. And that one as well is a trend line in the formation, and that trend line is going to be this one, this touch here, and that touch right over there. So actually just come down here to the 0.618, hold this level, and you make another touch right over here. So you are making a trend to move higher. Okay, that's a trend line. So my take is come down again, correct down to $22,075, and then start to move higher again, potentially maybe to 25,000, 27,000, who knows, for wherever it wants to actually go. All right. Now comes the next situation and the next thing to talk about, right? Which is gonna be this level right over there. From there to there, we're looking for that one right now. Okay. There could be a chance of making an ascending triangle, and the apex comes by 14th of August as well. So here, hear me out, right? So this is the particular scenario that I will even be looking forward to. So there's a mini ascending triangle that could be in the making. You actually went down here, came up, right? Go down again to 22,100 or 22,075 dollars, and then from there move again to the upside, right over there to 23,000, 24,000. Maybe make another small push to the downside again, and then you finally break to the upside, and the technical target is actually going to be from there to there. Then we're putting ourselves on a journey to go up basically to this price level, which is going to be $28,000. Now, keep in mind, if you do break to the downside, then you're going to be going absolutely down to $20,772. But that's just my speculation. Of course, we can have a very different chart in the future. But at least what we should be focusing on is the nearest possible target. Now, what is the nearest scenario at the moment for me is this one. Now, if I dive into the daily, I haven't talked about the daily as well, is that you do have um, a bearish spinning top as well. So let's actually Google that one again. So that's going to be in here, and bearish spinning spinning top. Okay, so that's the candlestick that I want to show you in here. So this one, right? So when you're moving up impulsively, you make that spinning top right over there. Then you can see the next day you actually dump to the downside, which means today you do have 16 hours, right? So within 16 hours, you first of all you have a bearish spinning top, you have a diamond top. So those are two very powerful signs and clues that today perhaps is going to be a red day. If you do come down today to 22,857, you're going to be putting in a evening star as well. And tomorrow, that could be the end of the correction to the downside until you don't start to move higher. And that's it for today's update on Bitcoin, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.